Hey, hi everybody, Dan John here from danjohnuniversity.com. Day 9 of the Moldy 21, Moldy 15 workout, whatever it is, what I'm calling it by now. Today's the heavy day, the heaviest day. Today's final lifts will be over what I opened with at my last, 4 or 5 weightlifting meets, but that was the same as the other day. I had a workout this morning. I ate. Didn't really warm up especially well for right now, but it doesn't matter because that's the brilliance of the Big 15 program, or whatever I'm calling it today. I'm wearing sweatpants. If you've been watching the series, you'll know that the weather has gone from snow to a really warm day today. I wear sweatpants because I don't want to, the bar just leaves these grooves into your thighs after a while. But all right, let's get going. I don't want to think too much today. I got a meeting with my department head in a little bit, so I got to kind of bounce through this. Bar's not spinning well again. Second workout in a row like that. Try to put the weights away neatly after every workout. Oh, that's probably why that felt weird. Had a misloaded bar, but what are you gonna do? The Big 15, no, whatever one I'm doing, is a good, solid program. And I had a good conversation with someone who knows my work and knows what I'm trying to do last night. And I'm just so, I'm in my mid-60s, 65. And I just can't train heavy 52 weeks a year. But I can train heavy for 3 to 5 weeks and then do something smart for a couple weeks and then come back. It's a tough life lesson. I don't recover at 65 like I did at 25. Wow, huh? Funny how addicted you get to little things. So I had the garage doors opened the wrong way last time, and so I lost my little place I always cite in my lifts, and it bothered me, and I was like, holy cow. And it just reminds you of how small, as when you compete, how little things can really just get inside your head and impact you as much as something really big like venue, your competition, crappy flights. Just, it's funny, I got that little red thing up there. And last time I worked out, I had the garage doors the wrong way, a different way. And I couldn't see it, and it bugged me the whole workout. And I couldn't do it because Leo was napping. It was just above me right here. It's just funny. For some reason, my count is wrong today. Oh, because no problem at all. Not only did I misload that opener, but it worked out in the long run to be right. That's funny. Math never was my strength. Oh, it's strange to think that, 47 years ago, I can't remember, yeah, it is right. This would be the kind of workout I would do with Dick Nutmer. Holy cow. Is that right? Wow. So, I've been doing this for 47 years. That just blows my mind. My high school 50th reunion, I guess, is coming up then, huh? Which is interesting, because you tend to lose at the 5 and 10 year. There's 2 or 3 deaths. At the 20, there's a lot. At the 40, there's a lot. And I've been told to prepare myself emotionally for the dearly departed list. Okay. That was an interesting segue. For those of you who haven't been following, what I do is, since I have to make some plate swaps for the snatch and clean and jerk, if I finish one day on the clean and jerk, then I start the next day on the clean and jerk and then snatch. If I finish with the snatch, like if there's a day 10, I would snatch first. As I said before, a little lesson I learned working with Dick Nutmer. I used to think that I needed to be clean and jerking before snatching would hurt my snatch. But oddly, it actually seemed to help because I was a lot warmer. But the guys who lifted just before me, the guys who used to have to also clean and press, a lot of them said that in competition, doing the clean and press kind of really got them going ready for the snatch. I wish in a way they wouldn't have dropped the 3 lift Olympic lifts, but I was told meets went on forever because of the 3 lifts. But my complaint has always been is that we have too many classes. For generations there was just 5 or 6. And I've seen at the Olympics, I saw at the Olympics that they're going to drop back to 5. And it's interesting because the 2 classes that I basically could do, the 102, 224. So there's 102 and then there's 102 plus. But the next drop down is I think it's 89 kilos. So body weight from 89 to 102, that's a huge jump. But I like it. And I've always thought we should just have what was my original thought? 70, 80, 90, 100, 100 plus. And that'd be your class. And I like it small meets that we're all lifting against each other, but I'm old. No one cares what I think. Did I add weight? I think so. first coached, athletes would make the fart sound as my other athletes would stand up from clean and jerks and stuff, and they thought that was funny. And of course, I wasn't as smart as I am now, and I would just correct the behavior instead of expelling the behavior. But it's weird to think how, in all the time I've been lifting, how things have changed so much. When I started, there was no, well, I guess maybe they called them the odd lifts, the power lifts, but they were barely around. Bodybuilding was part of Olympic lifting. Things have changed. Okay. Hey, not much to go. Let's do this. The snatches, I'm a little worried about my snatches today, but we'll get them. If you are a member of Dan John University, you can use the spreadsheet for this workout. It's good. It's a good workout. I put together a nice light version of this. So the idea was 2 days a week. Don't ever change the weights. Start off with 95 pounds in the snatch, do a double, and then go up 5 pounds, double. And then after toil and trouble, 6 singles, which gets you to 135, the red plates. And then stick with 135 for 1 clean and jerk, and then do singles. So it's, oh heck, I had it nice, and the nice thing is, you just do that workout twice a week. So this would be the last clean and jerk, but it's just a light 2 days a week practice session where I do the lifts, I have some progression, I get that heart rate, which you need for, there's a certain conditioning you need to be an Olympic lifter. And it's hard to mimic it in other training. Two more attempts and we finish for a while. And that's not heavy, but in this workout. I have a fun weekend planned. Tomorrow I get a beehive, which I'm excited about. I'm planting a whole bunch of fun new stuff this year. It'd be great to have the bees happy. And I'm also getting my season's pass to this amusement park to the north here. And on Sunday, we're all going up as a family, so that should be a lot of fun. That's strange. So now I'm starting to remember why I was always stronger lifting in the warmer months than I did in the winter months. It's much easier to lift weights when it's warm. Oh, so much. Talk about heat in just a second. Oh, that was terrible. It's interesting, the research, so, You know, I'm a big fan of ice and all that. If you read one of Wim Hof's books, I'm on the blurb on the cover. But the funny thing is about ice exposure and sauna, steam, I imagine the same, hot tub probably the same, is that the impact on your body, the magic cascade of good stuff, it's the same. So ice baths and sauna have the same good, whatever, blood stuff. I'm reading Brad Pillen's book called Heat. And of course, I sauna fairly often. I have one in the house. And I listen to podcasts or I meditate. But it's fascinating too. One of his big issues, and I might have said this in yesterday's podcast, or whatever this is, about there's not a causation, but a correlation between the use of air conditioning and obesity. And one of his thoughts is that, you know, getting hot and getting sweaty is probably telling the body to do certain things. The opening part of the book has a great line. He says that your brain and your body have agreed that this is the amount of body fat you need. And I'm like, wow, that by itself was worth, you know, the book to me. So if you sit in a chair all day and you eat massive amounts of whatever you shouldn't eat, whatever that is, and who knows what it is this week, and you have a certain lifestyle, your body agrees that this is what your body fat should be. And if you do some other things, your body says, okay, this is what it should be. He believes that sauna, I guess, is a good tool for getting you where you need to be. And I probably can't disagree with that because I love sauna. Next time I start lifting, I'll probably be using these plates back here, but not that bar. That bar doesn't move very well. None of my bars move well. I think it's because I train in the winter so much. Okay, last one. Good for me. Okay, so workout 9, clean and jerks are finished. I feel like this is the kind of thing that would do well for me to meet. So here we go. Okay, I gotta do a big bar swap real fast. If any of my Instagram friends have questions, I'm always happy to ask. Answer. Oh. You never know how tilted your home is until you Olympic lift. You know what some things just slide on you. So, okay, so I need Okay, so it's time to snatch now. I know these videos must be boring for some of you who watch them, but you know, I try to as my best I can to do in real time, and you know, unless of course someone shows up and starts, you know, or somebody calls or something. But I try my best to do in real time, and you know, answer questions as appropriate. Oh, there's this wet stuff coming down my face. Maybe I'm gonna have to see a specialist. All right. One of the strangest things about this workout is, so this is the lift I finished with on day 1, and it's the lift I start with on day 9. There's a reason for that. The reason I came up with that is I wanted these workouts to be easy the first 3 and a little bit scary the last 3, and they are. I'm not afraid. I'm just like, wow, here we go, you know. And remember, I do doubles on the snatches. Hi. Oh boy. So I've got about 20 minutes to do these 8 sets. Whew. I know it doesn't sound like much, but it's hard for me. Whew. And then, yeah, today I coached the discus, so I think I'm gonna put shorts on for that today. The temperature, it's probably only sneaking up to 70 today, but after snow the other day, it just seems really hot. And it's hot in my gym. The sun hits it hard. I think I've said this on every podcast lately, but trying to keep your body weight up, Olympic lifting, while peaking is the hardest thing. I had such a hard time when I was in college. My senior year, I couldn't keep my body weight up. I was Olympic lifting 3 days a week. I think I did squats too. Well, that's what I always did, yeah, so obviously. Hill sprints once or twice a week, and then discus, hammer and shot. And I just could not keep my body weight up. Our assistant coach, Kevin Bradley, said that I should start drinking beer. And by God, he was right. I was, you know, obviously I drink some, but, you know, I just added some, and those extra calories might have made the difference. I mean, I call them carbonated analgesics. Yeah, it's obviously not for everybody, and it has to be. And I only did that the one season, so it's it's an experiment of one. But I'm sure on Instagram, 500 fitness trainers just had brain explosions, and they'll never be able to show their abs and butts to us ever again. Let's go. And after this one, will just be singles, I think. Yeah. It's fun, Olympic lifting. It is. I'm sure you body compers probably don't get it as much as I do. And certainly the people who do the workout shall not be named. We'll talk about Olympic lifting and then start talking about kipping and pull-ups. My thought is always, you realize these shoulders, you know, as a discus and thrower for all those years, your shoulders, they're like backs. When they go, they go. And they're not happy when they go. Okay, I've got about 16 minutes to finish this off. And I've got 5 sets. Yeah, that should be okay, right? Some of the sets will be heavy for me, so I'm not worried. I'm just, hey, here we go, you know. Whew. Whew. One thing I say a lot on this program is always, when you put the weight down, add the 5-pound jump, so you don't get lost. Oddly, as obvious and clean as this workout is, you can get that little thing will keep you on track. In a few days, I'll be lifting like we used to at the Pacific Barbell Club. I'll be in short shorts and no shirt. Eric Subert and I, we used to sit, we had this really nice bench, but since no one benched, it was just a chair. And we would just sit and we'd watch the water pour off us in the way. And we used to joke about how many kids could fit in our swimming pool, which I always thought was, I always thought that was pretty funny. But the Olympic lifting's going down the same road as Masters Track and Field and Highland Games. The officials they keep raising the price of everything. They're getting, you know, I just found out yesterday what day the state weightlifting meet will be. And basically it's 4 weeks away. 4 weeks. I mean, I'm not on their mailing list, I guess, because I don't know why. I have my own theories. But yeah, to figure out when the next meet is around here nowadays is just about impossible. I got invited to a Highland Games the other day, and the amount of money they want for a Highland Games now is ridiculous. And of course the trophies are rather, you know, the best trophies I have for Highland Games, some of the ones over there on that wall, some on that wall, they're just tiny little plaques, you know, but they mean a lot. It's not like these huge ones that are like, you know, it's what you give 3rd grade soccer players, you know. those little big trophies they give little kids for participation. Yay for you, you participated. Sorry, that was douchey of me. Oh, that was not good. God punished me for being douchey. Terrible lift. It's hot in here. Hi, nice people. Okay, so what do we got left? 50. Okay, so 4 more attempts and about 10 minutes. That's good. That's good. Should be no problem at all. When I finish, I'll just take down all the cameras and go talk to the head of my department at St. Mary's. So it'll be fun. Go. Make a good left here. Three to go. Hi. So, those of you here, when I lean in like that, it's just to see I'll get like a hello on Instagram or something. So I have 2 cameras. I have Instagram Live here, and then I've got the YouTube one back there. So, 3 more left, huh? Is that right? Yeah. I like this workout. I like it a lot. I get some strange emails about these workouts. I'll tell you in a second. I'm gonna have to, I won't. Yeah, I better. Just a moment. For those of you who don't train at home, you miss all these wonderful opportunities to constantly have to fix and clean and redo things. Bad angle at the start of that. Hi, sirs. My dog's ready to go inside. It's warm. Being a black old dog on a day like today is tough, huh, buddy? Come say hi. Come here, come on. Come say hi. He's a good boy. He's lost a lot of weight recently. We think we finally got a little cure with this issue. Poor guy. Okay, over here. Come on. Over here, come on. Come on. Come over here. Sit, stay. Good. He got Giardia, which is very common in Utah. Yeah. And so, yeah, it's the opposite of what you think. The body weight will go up because of inflammation, especially as they start to recover. But he's back down. He's looking good. Feeling good, right, brother? Yeah, I let that last. I let that get in my head, didn't I? Huh? That wasn't good. To the floor. That's disappointing. Well, according to the rules, that ends it. So, damn. All right, well, listen, we'll stop there with the failure, and we'll be smarter next time. We'll be a lot smarter about some things. Thanks for listening, my friends. We'll stop the workout there because the rule on this program is no misses, and I just did. I'll think about it. I'll come back brighter and better than ever. It's okay. It could be worse. I'm Dan John from danjohnuniversity.com. Thanks for watching, and I guarantee next time I'll do better. Okay, bye-bye.